When I do this, it changes the story very quickly. I can hear you clapping at home. And by the way, the reason that I'm happy, I'm like this 95% of the time. I can't say 100% because I would be lying. But the reason I'm happy is very simple for me. I'm married to a beautiful woman. I've got a son who's going to be 38 this year. I've got a great life in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. I've been a professional speaker for all these years. But I learned to be grateful for what I have, not what I am missing, theoretically. That's where the joy comes from, brother. Mom would have people come up and say, "What happened to your little boy?" And she would say, "Ask him. He's got a voice." I started telling people what happened to me from a very early age. So I'm going to stand up one more time. I love wearing shorts, okay? Not to be stylish, but because I use my legs so much, it would be like you wearing long sleeve shirts all the time, especially when it's warm. So I like wearing shorts. What you can't see is there's an elastic waistband on these shorts. So when I want to put my own clothes on, I do a bit of what I call my yoga dance. So I literally do this, and I've been practicing. It moves the elastic of my pants up to my hips, and then I use like a top of a chair, a toilet seat, a knob on a drawer, whatever's handy to pull it up the rest of the way. My shirts, as you can see, are untucked. I just throw them over my head, jiggle around, and I can dress myself. Attitude can be a magnet in both directions. Positive attitude can pull people towards you and want to be around you. Negative attitude can repel people and push them away. I always had a spirit for life. It's just the way I was. It's the way I grew up. I was so blessed to have that. And that led me through all the tough times. I'm asking, what are you gaining from your device versus what are you losing? We're all emotional people, Ralph. We all want to feel like we're loved and cared about. I went into a sincere depression, the real kind. So it's real. Let's not make light of mental health. We need to take real care of ourselves. And what my wife and I did, all right, when we knew we couldn't do anything about this, we spent our extra effort on trying to just appreciate our lives. There's no such word as can't. Just get it out of your dialogue box. Believe in yourself. But here's the key. You control your destiny, okay? The world may not feel like it, but you are the one in charge. You are the one that is responsible for your future. At 62 years old, all I could think about was, when I was 16, I wanted to be a rock star. Took me till I was 62, but I made it. You can, folks.